Alright, y'all, welcome back to Catch and Clutch. But we have a huge announcement for the Catch and Clutch channel, but I proudly am saying that we officially have our own garage. This is going to be our Catch and Clutch garage. This is where we're going to be doing all our stuff. This is where we're going to be building crap, making things true, and yeah, I'm going to give you guys a little tour. So the first, whenever you walk in, on your right here, we got our workbench, we got our vise, we got a trash can, our zip tie holder, and our rag bag, and then we got some storage underneath. This side we have my chopper bike, we have storage, we got my fishing poles, got all that storage and stuff, got all that on the back, and then we have an old rototiller back there, and just lots of storage back on this side. And then on this side, you guys can't believe it, but here it is. This is the other side of the garage. This is the side where we'll be having all our tools to be working on stuff today, like this chopper bike. We're going to be getting a motor. Eventually, we'll be coming up in a sooner video, and we're getting a motor to put inside of that chopper bike, and then we're going to be using all these tools. Start off with all the tools. We have this is my first toolbox. This toolbox got me through for the first couple of days, but it's a mess. It's just literally stuff thrown in there. But yep, that's that. And then over here we have the one and only, my first drill setup. So started off, we have a little drill. This one can be used as an impact, because if you put a bit in here and then it will extend, and you can put your bits on there for an impact to get your lugs off. We have a charger here, and then we have another drill. This is probably my favorite drill setup I've ever owned, because I've never even owned a drill set before. This is my first ever drill set, and it's probably going to be one of my best drill sets. But moving on, I'm just gonna clip. All right, so moving up here, we got all our like random stuff over here. We just got random bolts, random everything. We got nails here. We got some small zip ties. We have all of our tiny wrenches that we can't hang off of nails. We got all my hammers, got a little wire brush here. And then we got our safety glasses, and then we also have some little wheels and stuff. And then we have this high flex form in place gasket. This high flex stuff, whatever the heck's called. And then we got a pile of these. And then we also got a continuity tester on handy, because you never know, we're going to need one of them when you're working on an engine. And then we got my new and improved toolbox. We got all of my screwdrivers here, all my razor blades, and we have some pliers here. And then right here is where you can use the extensions. Like first drill, I was telling you guys that you could put an impact in. You could turn to an impact. You could put this in there, and then you could put your whatever size lug nuts are on your tire onto this, and then you can use it as impact. Then we got some of these, whatever they're called. And then we have a ratchet, a couple big screwdrivers that I don't use. And then right here is where the magic happens. We got all of, in here we have, all the bits that you will ever need whenever you're working, especially whenever, like someone like me. We got a pile of bits for the Milwaukee, and these bits are mostly for that impact one, but you could also use them on the other one if you want to, but they're easier with the impact one, because whenever you're using that one, you can just slip it right in and don't even gotta worry about it. Yep, there is the first little one. And then in our second one, we have all of our drill bits. Well, yeah, drill bits. But yep, we got from biggest to smallest. You never know when you're gonna need to drill a hole. If it's for drilling a hole to put a nut and bolt in, and drilling a hole just for air. You never know. And then put these back. These things fit in here like a glove too, which is really nice. And then we got some got a tape measure, and then we have that thing back there. I forget what that's called. But yep, after that we got some brake cleaner, starter fluid, we got some extension cords, got some stuff, we got some reels over here that I'm gonna be using, and then over here is where all of the stuff happens. We got literally a lifetime supply of wrenches. So yeah, I wouldn't have had any of these if it wasn't for Bolt&Beyond and Josh Russell. Just shout out to them for letting me have all this. And yeah, here we got like literally decked out with the biggest wrenches you'll ever need. We got some screwdrivers up here. We got some Scotch tape, some snippers, some WD-40. And then we have some of these wheels that you can actually put on your screwdriver. So it kind of acts like a grinder, but it's not the best version of a grinder. But yeah, we got these you could put on your screwdriver, and then if I can get them back up there. And then you also have these. This handle you can put on your screwdriver, so whenever you put those things on, you get a better grip and you can do a lot better stuff. And then we also have carpet on the ground, if you guys didn't know. Yeah, we got carpet. You wouldn't really ever expect carpet in a garage, but hey, it helps for me, because if you're laying on the ground working on something, you ain't gonna be hurting your back that much. But yep, we got a Sawzall here. We got a couple little bike hitches that I was going to put on the bikes. There's a little ridge Sawzall. You gotta plug it in. Then we also have a big set of handlebars sitting up here. And yeah, that's it for our Catch and Clutch garage. You guys will be seeing this in a couple other videos once we get into working on stuff and fixing up the tractor. Maybe might have to do a part 2 on that, and especially the chopper bike. But yeah, that is it for our Catch and Clutch garage. But yeah, a shout out to Bolt&Beyond. This wouldn't be possible without them. So we'll see you guys next time. Peace.